Yo, what up everyone? Today I got an interesting video for you guys. People often ask what gun is the best rifle in the game, and most people usually answer with long ammo. But while that is true, and long ammo as an ammo type is probably the most dominant ammo type in comparison to others, which long ammo rifles are actually good and how good are they in comparison to each other? And what are their ups and downsides? This is what this video is going to be about. Over the last week I played all longbow rifles and handpicked one highlight game for each rifle. At the beginning of each round I will give a small summary about this specific rifle. And at the end of the video I will have a conclusion part with a small tier list and tell you guys how good each rifle is in comparison to each other. We are starting the video off with a banger match, a 15 kill round in which I played the Krag. The Krag is the fastest fire rate longbow rifle in the entire game. With a base cycle rate of 1.4, aka it takes 1.4 seconds to shoot again. It has a 5+1 magazine capacity and it deals 126 damage, which is over the 125 damage redown threshold. Has a muzzle velocity of 610 meters per second and comes at a price point of $450 hunt. Also, while the Krag has a long overall reload animation, it is worth mentioning that the first 3 bullets of the reloads are incredibly quick. And since it does not lose bullets when reloading, it makes it the perfect rifle for a partial reload. And for all my gamers out there who feel uncomfortable when their rifle isn't fully loaded. They're nice to deal with AI. Oh, another team. Wozminski, I might die for them. I might die for them. Yup. That shot was very risky. I probably shouldn't have taken it. We go. I gotcha. Let's burn this guy. Actually, let's get this ammo first. Where's this Mosin? Mosin, man. It's gonna be tough. I don't have Doctor. My region shot is about to run out. Oh, I see them. I see one. Not a headshot. Ugh. Man. Here's them. Hard to see. Hard to rotate. They're probably gonna necro. They both went like insanely passive after I got the kill. I need the medkit grunt to get here. I'm just gonna use it. Then. The moment you want grunts to push, they don't, right? Oh. That me? Yes. Nice tech. Gotta look in here. There's a Sparks guy still somewhere. Last here, I don't know. They must have revived because I got shot by Sparks and by with Winfield, like Ranger Frontier, for the new engine players. I'm assuming sitting in the bush there. He got necroed and sits. I'm gonna do a burn. Yeah. What's Sheppel doing? Sheppel is coming this way. We have to do a big rotate. Have to like get out of the incoming sandwich. Alice is across water. Alright, we can work with it. Oh, they're all the way across there, okay. Good eyes on those guys. They definitely scanned me, but I don't even see them yet. Oh, I missed by a little bit. Oh, Sparks team is back. The headsman. It's not good. Opponents are heals to play this aggressive. I'm in a bad spot. Just slightly disengage here. I have to somehow get under the layer so I can play from there, I think. At least that's what I'm going for. Oh, hard to see inside those windows. I have to do it though. I have to push up. Okay, that should buy me time. Oh, up there. Yeah. I got lucky that I didn't die there. Let's go supply drop. Hope I don't get one tipped now. I could get one tipped here. I got lucky that I didn't die to the shotgun. I was not ready for that. I got one medkit, okay. I got some bullets. Move that around. Let's see. Bounty is there, okay. They definitely revived. I wish I had doctor, that would make my life so much easier right now. But that would be too easy, right? That didn't hit. It looked like I was straight on his face. Oh, that's not a hunter, that's why I didn't hit him. Makes sense. I didn't kill that guy because it just looked like a hunter, but it wasn't. I have an idea. Went shotgun mode. Fields. God damn. That was the round we were looking for. Whew. God damn, that even got my heart pumping. The next rifle we look at is the Lebel. The Lebel is the long ammo rifle with the highest magazine size of up to 10 bullets, which allows you to make it rain bullets on your enemies. It comes in with a reserve ammo pool of only 5 bullets though. It deals 132 damage and comes in at a price point of $397 hunt. It is also worth mentioning that the Lebel has the fastest base velocity in the entire game, with a base velocity of 630 meters per second, which is only slightly faster than the other rifles, but it is still faster. Also, it is worth mentioning that this rifle requires bullet grubber, but can be partial reloaded without losing ammo when reloading directly after shooting. You hold your fire button and then press the reload when shooting to trigger this mechanic. We get rid of the AI real quick. Now we gotta wait. Somebody here? Somebody's there. Somebody further left. I think I saw him there, yeah. Can I stop desyncing? Got him. Right here somewhere. Got him. GG. Well, time for the first two. Spitzer Lebel. Let's take it, why not? Can you calm down, Spider? Oh, damn. Spider be like, I move. I think that's both. Behind me as well, new team. I look away and she peeks. What are the odds? Ooh. I got so lucky. God damn. Take the beast. Appreciate the follow, Paramount. Make sure to reload the dinger, I appreciate it. I definitely should. Gonna reload everything. Hand showdown happened. Hand showdown happened. Spite boy, thank you for the gifted. Somebody above me. Right here. Got it, thank you for the 6 months. Would be cool. If that hits. Game's good. Yep, games are good. So I guess I have to just concentrate right now. I don't have Necro anymore. That guy is wetting. Playing it really good. That guy's playing really well. Honestly. Good hits. Again, it's tough to find. Again, it's very tough to find. So it's 360, no snipers around. It's fence line. It's inside that building, behind the building. Behind the building. He wants me to push him for some reason. There we go. GG. What a round. What a round. The next rifle we are gonna talk about is the Sparks, the probably most satisfying weapon to play in the entire game. The Sparks is the hardest hitting long ammo rifle in the long ammo category with 149 damage and has a bullet velocity of 533. This hard hitting punch comes at the cost of it being a single shot rifle. That means you have to rechamber a bullet, reload, after every singular shot. It has a high reserve ammo pool of 16 bullets and can be run in a 50-50 split, unlike other rifles, to get more utility out of it. It comes in at a cheap price point of $130, which makes it quite affordable. Oh, hello. I think I put the bomb right here. Entertainment, wow, season robbed me, D&D season robbed me, everything. The world against you, Martino. It's the world against you. The conspiracy. They're climbing. Boom. Today. Let my boss Leon. They're back again. What is happening? That didn't work. Somebody died too. I don't even know what. Boom. It's a teammate, guaranteed. Got him. Have necromancies. I'm gonna rebound you in a second. The way he plays, I think that guy has a shotgun. Like an Oberyn's. Oh my god. I'm getting banned. GG, that wasn't. GG's guys, that was the end to my streaming career. And GG. It was nice knowing you guys. After the Sparks, we're gonna look at the Martini, the other single-shot long-ammo rifle. The Martini is the Spark's little brother. It hits for 143 damage, has a bullet velocity of 400 meters per second, and comes in at a price point of $122 hunt, which is only slightly cheaper than the Sparks. But in comparison to the Sparks, it has a reload time of only 2.7 seconds in between shots, which makes it much faster than the Sparks with 4 seconds. Also, it is worth mentioning that it has a high reserve ammo pool of 20 bullets, which is incredibly convenient at times. A little bit of relaxing on bounty clashing. I'm glad you got the place, by the way, don't you worry. If I sounded like slightly annoyed, that was not because of anything that happened in game. It was just my internet. While we played, my internet died like 4 times. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. Yeah. Was a miss? No. Whoops. Hope I don't get body tip from the layer now. Zooey, what up? That's all about you. There we go. Reload. Mado, what up? Damn, that was 2. 2 time? Let's go. I appreciate it, Rosie. I'm sorry again for like people who were in the queue. Just I hope you guys understand. Nothing personal. Ah, solo. Unlucky. I didn't think there was a solo. Janolo, thank you for the 6 months. Very kind of you. Damn, that was scary. Oh, I have like a recovery shot. I have to swap that after this to something more useful. Where my mouse got? I'm okay, Yanonov. As good as it can be. Just my internet making a lot of issues. Today was fun the entire week. Or fine the entire week. So like had to cancel the community games. Not had to, but prefer to cancel them for today. Boom. No, that should have been a kill. Ah, I should have killed him though. Tragic. Didn't hit. Damn, I can't hit her. I can't hit her. Oh. Amazing. What? That's FMJ. How did that not hit? What do you mean? What's even the point of FMJ? If you can't penetrate that. She's rezzing. Oh my god, FMJ is not good. Ein Actor, verdammt. What's even the point of FMJ? If you can't even like shoot through this. Wait, what? Eh? Now I'm confused. So this works? Huh. Whatever. The next rifle in line is the Mosin. The Mosin shines with being the hardest hitting bolt action rifle in the entire game, with a whooping 136 damage. Comes in with a bullet velocity of 615 and stands out with a stripper clip reload mechanic, which allows for incredibly fast 5 bullet reloads when empty. It comes in at a high price point of $620 and a reserve from a pool of 10. Just like the Lebel, it requires bullet grubber, but it can be partially reloaded when holding your firing button after shooting.
I don't know.
Yeah,
That's how you learn.
that's why everybody always says your best teacher is dying.
Yeah.
Only works in games though.
Yes. Don't try this at home.
Don't try this at home. Not even once. Actually, good compound to get some FMJ fanning value.
That is also true. Pen the whole building.
People here, under my ping. On the outside, by the yellow train. Oh, they were in.
That's barrel. I'm gonna get rid of that barrel.
Get rid of it.
Oh, it's trapped too, apparently.
They like that barrel.
Oh god, it's so loud. It's incredible.
He's
Satchel.
here.
One's up on the balcony here.
Dang it.
Just above me. Doorway. Place the satchel on the same spot on the sliding door.
Yep. They
And
closed the
that
door.
is close to yeah, there's bear traps in there, but this will push in on that, I guess. I'm gonna blast it now. Goodbye.
That's at least 2.
Yep. Right side.
Somebody else picked up, yeah. They swinged. Ganze tagged him. In between the.
He has got a rival sitting behind the circular thing. Nice.
New team coming in, careful.
Oh,
I can't.
automatic.
Okay, there you go. Oh, this is not good. Careful, they're nading. There's a satchel on the ground.
I got it. Okay.
Bombing. Outside 2, 1 to the left. Nobody, somewhere.
Right next to me.
One's upstairs
Right
here.
above me.
He's dead.
Nicely done.
Outside.
Above him.
Tagged him. Killed another. One more. Come over here.
Okay. I'll go grab that bounty.
Reaper skin.
Nicely done.
New team.
Oh, there's more. Yeah.
135,
main
yeah.
entrance. Yeah. Let's back off set, I guess. Well played.
Thank you. I'm gonna try to get the high ground.
People all pushing that same side. They're over by the shack.
Yep.
East.
Outside the wall.
Get up as well.
Killed one.
Nice.
He's reasonable though.
One's like pretty far left.
One is close down here somewhere. Yeah. Mongolian, thank you for the 12 months prime.
Pretty close.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
right
somebody's...
underneath
Yep.
passage.
Satchel.
Dropping down.
The place is satchel,
Alright.
I think.
Just inside there.
I hear something. I'm not sure if it's a
I don't see
satchel.
a satchel on the scan.
Okay, never mind, then not. I just heard something that looked odd. I'm coming down.
Went in there. Yeah.
Probably shotgun if he pushed up the Z rapidly. I'm looking for the spark sprayer.
I have a stalker beetle we can send on this one.
We can do that.
Sending it now.
Definitely inside the layer. Up here.
He's there.
Tagged him.
Yeah. Tagged her. Right behind the round thing.
Got her.
Nicely done. Last one. Far out behind the building.
Yeah.
Left side of the trees there. Moving thing. Right behind the mountain.
There we
Nicely
go.
done. Let's go.
Good one.
Good round, he says, after casually just cleaning up like 2 teams.
The next rifle in line is the Berthier, which is the budget sleeper pick long ammo rifle of the category. It comes in at a price point of only $330 hunt while not having significantly worse stats than the others. It deals 133 damage, has a muzzle velocity of 590 and a reserve ammo pool of 18, which is incredibly high. Sadly, the Berthier only has a chamber size of 3 bullets and loses all bullets when reloading. Can be run with a bullet grubber as well though. It has a 3-bullet reload mechanism, kinda like the Mosin, which makes up for it though. Also, it is worth mentioning that this rifle can be run in a 50-50 split, unlike the other bolt action rifles, and swapping between ammo types also saves you bullets. Probably gonna peek this in a second, it's like somewhere on top.
Yeah.
I think that's a broken brick wall. See guns picking out here. Like, come on, peek it a little bit further.
Trade on that box. Can't tell if it's scarce. I think it might be. Where was the...
Killed him.
Oh, nice.
The knock set
That's
always works.
Knock knock. Who's there? Boom. I got a waxed. Nice.
We done?
Done. Throwing a waxed in there.
It's in the staircase here.
Yep. Oh, I just got
Nitro
that from behind.
Of course, there's a nitro behind you. It just took 4 damage.
I thought.
We done? Oh, you
Well,
did.
okay, nice. Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to
The
get
other
in
team
here,
is wrapping
so I
around.
don't
Yeah, that's he's on top of the staircase here somewhere.
want spare traps as well. I'm in. They're going up. Down the middle. Oh, at least gonna regret that in a second. Back in, I think.
Yep.
Distracting a little bit. I'm reloading.
Attack me. Detonating.
He's syringing or healing up there now. Still up in the same room.
Looting his teammate real quick for throwable, and then I'm just gonna burn his teammate.
Tag.
Going cooking dynamite. He's dead.
Beautiful. Well played. Other team might be
cool.
pushing in now.
Yep, doing a scan. We have 1 guy, World Border 15, 2 guys where you got shot from by the nitro.
Grabbing that.
Detonating.
Springfield and Officer Poison on that.
Somebody just got killed out there.
Pretty close.
Yeah, one is
Right outside
really
here.
close. Oh.
Drop down to the front. Healing now. Oh, I got a big bun. Let's see. I'm gonna throw a big bun at this guy close. Back off maybe
Yep.
a little bit if you can.
Backing up. Didn't get him for some reason.
He's right outside of this wall, close.
Just don't want to run into the nitro.
Oh,
I feel like that.
And one
Just-
close, and then one 270, a little bit further out. More like 300 for you.
Yep, yep.
285 maybe.
I'm gonna loot the guy on
like-
top.
Yeah, yeah.
He's still out here, like crouching out. He's getting shot now by.
Got him.
Nice. Scanning.
See if I can get a burn
Top
on this
floor,
guy.
other building, new team, 180.
Can I close this without getting... There we go.
But yeah, one guy is the building
Coming
across.
Satchel, choke now.
One guy world border, 30. And then a new team coming
Oh.
in from where we came from originally.
Yeah.
Can be out here.
I got the one in the top building.
One behind this train here.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And then 2 people on the other side. He tagged me. Gamer. I'm just gonna wait for my regen here for a bit. Save my medkit. Let me know if you see any
New
ammo.
team pulling up on
Bomb.
this side. I have footsteps.
Okay. Still on my satchel if we need it somewhere.
They have really close here mud steps, crouching mud steps.
This
I
guy's
think
still
they're
out
still.
on
I think they're
level.
still out. But they might be creeping in on the bottom floor here. The swing beast.
He is still like around here, I think.
Somebody hugging the outside of the
Oh.
wall here.
Yeah, he's still creeping on this metal here. It's a shame.
Hacked one. There's 2 out here.
Okay. Trying to watch your back, but this guy here is gonna. Some
There's 2 below us here by the slider basically.
here, grab this. Grab this if you want to use that for something. Try to hold this guy. He's still just holding this rubble back here. The guy that we killed down here, do we know what he had?
I'm not sure. Bear trap got triggered. Oh,
Oh, that was the nitro guy. This is the nitro guy. I'm gonna loot and burn him.
I put a satchel down
put some
here
pressure on
inside
this
that. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Like in the inside the room, the lobby room basically when you come in from the other side.
Okay, I burnt him and put a bear trap on his feet.
Sounds perfect.
Should put some pressure on this guy. He's
They might
still
be
out
blowing
there.
up the satchel over there. Oh, they're throwing it up.
He's
They
not
didn't
really
get the
doing
satchel.
anything.
Yeah.
He is with them, right? This guy.
I
here?
don't know. They shot at each other. The Cyclone shot at them.
Oh, okay. Oh, right, okay.
I have no
Oh,
idea.
good.
The Cyclone guy must have teammates, but I have honestly no clue who their teammates are.
Burning the
Because
Monroe in
because
here.
they shot at the Nitro team. They shot at the new team. Oh, didn't get him. They're here somewhere. Somebody in the
Yeah.
layer, I think, Rex.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe.
I'll get over to you, but we might let this guy do something. We'll see.
I think they're out here. They're by that entrance here somewhere. Still out. But we're like stepping on glass out there.
Okay. No normal ammo boxes anywhere, right?
I can drop you my ammo crate.
Right here. See the shadows through the wall. I might
Outside,
still be
right?
hugging this somewhere.
Yeah.
This green wooden.
I'm throwing a chaos, so they maybe move.
Thank you.
They might be down here in that hole. Yep.
Yeah.
Killed him.
Nice.
One more down there.
Okay, and then we stop this other guy.
The shotgun down there. I'm gonna burn their teammate.
Sounds good.
Tag him once. He's all the way at the back to the left here. Left side of that ping, inside the catacombs. Nice.
Good call. Then we have the other guy. All of 4.
He revived somebody at the bottom of the building where you killed somebody.
Yeah, Obras with ton of fire ammo. Should I burn this guy?
Yeah, go for it. So that's where his teammate was. I guess it's one of those lobbies where we have a bunch of duels in it as well. Ah, that's the guy that killed you at the very beginning with the frontier. Oh, I can't peek that. Forgot.
See the 2 people out there, and that's it.
Yep.
Behind the box. There. Tagged.
Nice tag. Front egg over here. Killed him.
Nicely done.
That was the cyclone. So
Oh,
the other
still
guy
right.
is the frontier.
Yeah, okay. There's the dead body.
There's-
okay.
there's a resing, the
Same-
resing.
Same spot. Yeah. Judge.
Back.
Nicely done.
They probably rest though.
Okay, I'm healing.
Tagged him. He's behind the boxes.
Sending a quick necro.
Yep, yep.
I'm also a bit low. I'm coming. Oh, that messed me up.
Probably gonna die here again, but go for it.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
reloaded
gonna-
or everything now.
I'm committing.
Probably revived and everything, yeah.
He's burning, I think.
Reloading. Trying to heal. 1 sec.
Yeah, yeah.
Got him hit. Nice.
He's down.
I fell. Oh, no.
Right on me. Tagged.
So I'm coming,
low.
I'm coming.
So 1 shot. They are, man.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Well
I just
done.
didn't want to peek that with low health.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
But of course, the dynamite messed up the rest there. Well
What's-
freaking played, though. What a game. What
What a game. Actually, what a game. Last but not least, we're gonna talk about the Mako. The Mako is the only long ammo lever action rifle, and obviously can be levered. I would not really recommend it though, unless combined with special ammo. The Mako deals 128 damage, has a muzzle velocity of 540 and a 6+1 magazine size. It comes in with a reserve ammo pool of 8 and a price point of $360 $100. While this doesn't sound too impressive, it still does the job. Also, levering in combination with explosive ammo on the Mako is incredibly fun, and that is what video games are about at the end of the day. We got 1. We got 2. Can we maybe get the 3rd? Over here, movement. Or footsteps, I think. Maybe not. And we loot and burn. I knew there was a guy. I knew there was a third. Limit carbine. Frag charge. Or frag bow. Oh, it's gonna be such a shitty fight. Didn't die to that, okay. No! No! I didn't have bullets. I think I got all three. I think I got all three. I got them all three. Oh, GG's. GG's, guys. All planned, guys. It was all planned, of course, right? Wanted to make it interesting for the content. I want to make it interesting for the content, of course. And we play. Talk, what up? Yeah, today's a great day, pumped. I'm having good ones. All three hashtag, yeah. Advanced Roger Banish. Okay. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Things are pushing out. Maybe not. No, they're not. But we got one. Have a new team to our right, I think. They revived. God. I don't like the frag bow here. Or fighting against the frag bow. It's multiple down here. The fire rate is so slow on this gun. We have to rotate. We have another team pulling up on us. I think that's the biggest weakness that Mako has. Like in comparison, the fire rate is really slow for the velocity it has. Like I want to say Krag has faster fire rate when you have Iron Eye. Damn, that guy doesn't miss with his uppercut. Good on him. Uppercut gone. Oh, let's get that reading shot value. We don't have doctor. Damn. What did I just get hit by? Is that an arrow? Oh. You got closer. I don't want to hear that guy talk. Thank you. Because usually people in this elo bracket, when they use VoIP, they don't have a lot of positive things to say. She has a bow drawn. It's a revive? Guess we find out. Still have a guy over there, okay. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. At least we have medkits. Oh, it's multiple. So there's a guy out there, we have a guy over here somewhere. Ah, there he is. Oh, ammo, very nice. Have to kill him. Someone behind that tree. We peek. Bullet drop. I need to get him. It's not good. Oh no. Now he's backing off. I need to play from the supply drop, I think. Yeah, I'm probably dead here. He doesn't shoot. It's gonna hit me, I know. Got him. His teammate is close, right? Not really. Teammate is somewhere over there. I'm pretty sure. No. Probably a scope. We have a medkit though. Let me grab a lantern. I don't think that's a solo. You never know at the end of the day. Within 75 now. There he is. Boom. Let's go. I guess, final conclusion, the Mako is not terrible, but just worse than all the other guns. Alright, now we're at the conclusion part. Let's get the obvious thing out of the way. We all knew it, the Mosin is in the S tier. It deals a ton of damage, great muzzle velocity, has the stripper clip reloads, which makes it insanely strong in every situation because you basically never run out of bullets, and in my opinion has some of the best iron sights in the game. I know that is like kinda an opinion and not a fact, but I think most people will agree the Mosin does have amazing iron sights. I hope the Mosin gets nerfed eventually, so it's no longer the best rifle in the game, but until then, the Mosin is in the S tier. Next thing in line, we're gonna take a look at the counterpart, or for most people it is the counterpart, but the Lebel. I'm gonna put it in A tier. While the Lebel often is compared as just another Mosin, I wanna say if we look at the Lebel exclusively in the long ammo category, the Lebel is definitely worse than the Mosin. First of all, it deals less damage, yes it has slightly higher velocity, but I think the damage is more impactful here. And especially the reload time, in comparison to the Mosin, just can't keep up. A Lebel reload, especially a full reload, will take you out of a fight for a long time. Obviously it's a little bit cheaper than the Mosin, but apart from that, it cannot compete. The next weapon in line, let's take the Sparks. For me, the Sparks goes into the B tier. Yes, it's a single shot rifle, but it hits very hard. And that by itself can help you, first of all, suck your enemies out of heals, and second of all is very scary. If your enemies take any sort of damage, the Sparks can finish them. That makes it incredibly strong. Also, if you combine it with fast fingers, the reload time is not too bad. Now we're gonna put the Krag into the A tier. The Krag is the highest fire rate long ammo rifle in the game. It is incredibly strong, good iron sights, not as good as the Mosin, doesn't deal as much damage as the Mosin, is overall slightly worse. If the Krag would also deal 130 plus damage, I would put it into the S tier, but due to the 126 damage, it goes into the A tier because the redown threshold is much lower than on all the other long ammo rifles. AKA, yes, the Krag can one tap to the chest, but at 50-60 meters, it will no longer do that. But all the other ones will. Then, let's get the Martini Iron Sight out of the way. The Martini Iron Sight technically is not a bad gun at all. But the iron sights, aka the big toaster on the side, you know, you aim like that. You can barely see anything, and because of that you will die a lot. It is kinda hard to play. It is rather budget friendly with $159 $100, so give it a try if you like it. But in my opinion, it is definitely D tier. I almost want to create an extra tier, aka don't play it. The next one will be the Martini. The Martini I'm gonna put into the C tier, simply because of the low muzzle velocity and the slightly lower damage than the Sparks. I think the Martini is great, I personally really enjoy playing it, but you gotta say and you gotta be honest that the Martini in comparison to the Sparks is worse, so it cannot be ranked higher than the Sparks or even on equal footing. But you can also put fast fingers on it, which I highly recommend. Next one is the Mako. The Mako I'm gonna put into the C tier. Let's put it in front of the Martini just to make that clear. But the Mako is kinda pointless. I'm not gonna put it into the D tier with the Iron Sight because the Mako can definitely be played. It's a very fun weapon. It sounds amazing, has cool mechanics like the levering, but the biggest downsides for the Mako, it has less damage, only 128, 540 velocity, which makes it slower than most other long ammo rifles above it. And the one special thing the Mako has going for it is the levering. But since you have a very limited ammo pool of 8 reserve bullets, and levering on long ammo, like fanning on the uppercut, is fairly inaccurate, you cannot really use it without running fully out of ammo. If you want to run levering, the special thing about the Mako, on the Mako, you're probably gonna be out of bullets completely after one fight, because I want to say on average you need like 5-6 shots with levering, even at closer distances, to finish a target with the Mako. And if you do that with 2 or 3 players, you're out. That's why, in my opinion, the Mako cannot be higher than the C tier. Then, the Obel's match. The Obel's match I'm gonna put into the D tier. Technically it should be B tier, but I just want to make that clear. The Obel's match is not really worth playing. You will see in a second why, but in my opinion the Obel's match is just a worse version than the Mosin. It has lower velocity, it has weird iron sights like the Obel's iron sights, the original Obel's iron sights. Has more sway than the other rifles because it's a shorter, it's like a carbine, has a little bit more sway to it. It is basically just a shittier version of the Mosin and you can feel it while playing it. I highly recommend to not buy it. Give it a try if you like it, maybe it clicks for you, but I personally cannot recommend playing it. Then, this one is my personal favorite, and this will shock a lot of people, but I will put the Berthier into the S tier. You could argue to put it into the A tier, but in my opinion the Berthier is amazing. Usually I don't consider the price, but the Berthier is an absolute sleeper pick. It is only $330 $100. Yes, it has like slightly less velocity than like the Mosin, the Lebel or the Krag, but it's only 590. This is not significantly slower. It has 18 reserve bullets. 18. That's a lot of bullets. So you can basically combine it with any secondary you want, while on the other rifles you're very much motivated to bring a second long ammo secondary, or at least an ammo box. The Berthier has so many bullets, you can just bring it and then run a hand crossbow if you would like. You can run it in 50-50. The iron sights in my opinion are some of the best in the game, and it's overall just an amazing gun. I highly recommend it. Try the Berthier. The Berthier is definitely worse than the Mosin, but it would be more like for me in between. Very high A, low S tier. I'm gonna put it into S tier just to showcase when people check in later where the Berthier is ranked, but in my opinion the Berthier is an absolute sleeper pick and everybody should at least give it a try. But yeah, that was it with the long ammo tier list. That's my conclusion. We're gonna go through it again. We're gonna start at the bottom. The Martini Iron Sight lands at the bottom. I didn't even play it in the video because that big magazine, chamber, toaster, microwave, fridge cannon, whatever you want to call it, simply takes too much vision away from you, and you can just play Martini with fast fingers and have basically the same gun, but better. Yes, slightly slower fire rate, but you also can see, which is a big upside. So yeah, Martini Iron Sight definitely D tier, not unplayable. Like all guns in this game, you can make them work if you put your mind to it and practice playing it. But the Martini Iron Sight is definitely not a click and play kind of weapon, so it's gonna be in the D tier. Obel's match, like I said earlier, We could put it into the B tier, but I'm gonna put it into the D tier because it's basically just a significantly worse Mosin. And why play the Obel's match that is more expensive than the Berthier when it's worse than the Berthier? The Obel's match is absolutely D tier. I would even put it below that. Then we have the Mako and the Martini Iron Sight. The Mako's problem is not enough velocity, not enough damage, not enough reserve bullets to rank it any higher. When the Mako first was introduced, I was kinda hoping this would be like a slightly faster fire rate than it is already. A little bit less damage than it is already, but higher velocity, like maybe a 119, 120 damage long ammo rifle with like a 690, 710 base velocity. I think that would have been a sweet spot. Maybe even lower damage, like 115, but you get the idea, like a lower damage, higher velocity, slightly faster fire rate rifle. That would have been amazing. Sadly, it's not that, so it's in the C tier. Martini, great weapon to learn the game on, super budget friendly, lots of reserve ammo, so you can go for warbangs, amazing rifle, give it a try. I like it, I love the iron sights on it, but I cannot rank it higher, even though I would like to put it into the A tier. But let's be real here, the Martini is a C tier weapon. Still viable, pretty good, but not better than anything above it. Then, all alone, the Sparks in the B tier. The Sparks is, like I said already, the most satisfying rifle in the game, 149 damage, hits like a truck, every headshot, feels amazing. This gun, for a lot of veteran players, is pure nostalgia, and in my opinion the pinnacle of skill. It's in the B tier, because you can only shoot once, even with fast fingers, the reloads are kinda slow, but I highly recommend the trade. But yeah, the Sparks in the B tier. Then in the A tier we have the Lebel and the Krag. The Lebel is in the A tier because of the 10 bullet magazine, the 10 bullet chamber, and the fast muzzle velocity, but didn't make it into the S tier because in my opinion the iron sights are kinda questionable, especially at longer ranges, like at 100 meters you will sometimes cover your target with the iron sights, and the very long reloads, which makes the gun be in the A tier instead of the S tier. Then the Krag, also in A tier, but I would put the Krag usually into the S tier if it dealt slightly more damage, but it doesn't. 126 damage, great reloads, since you can partially reload 3 bullets quite rapidly, good fire rate, solid A tier weapon, would highly give it a try, especially if you like playing aggressive. The Krag is probably your gun of choice. Then in the S tier, we start off with the Berthier, like I said already, probably the best budget friendly rifle, not the cheapest, but if you wanna like learn how to play long ammo, this gun is relatively cheap in comparison to the other rifles and does basically everything you want out of a long ammo rifle. Also, the high reserve ammo pool allows you to like practice more, shoot more, which is a great thing. Run 50-50 ammo, don't do it. But the Berthier, you should definitely give it a try. I generally enjoy this weapon a lot. And then, surprise surprise, the Mosin in S tier, like I said already, it has been the best weapon since 2018, and in 2015 it is at 2025. It is still the best weapon, and I think in 2030 it's still gonna be the best weapon. The devs love this weapon, they want it to be the meta weapon in hand. It never really got nerfed. Great irons, stripper clip reload, tons of damage, good velocity. It does everything. I hope they nerf it eventually. I would love a world in which the tier list would look something like that. Mosin A tier, Krag Berthier S tier, but that is not gonna happen. At least I don't believe so. So yeah, that was it with the tier list. Hope my conclusion at the end gave you a little bit of an idea what long ammo rifles to try, what long ammo rifles to look into. But that was it with the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Ba, 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 ba.